Welcome to the Smart Simple STEM Network. I'm Tina. We've got a great show for you today. I'm going to pitch it over to Tina on location. Over to you, Tina.
Yes, thank you, Tina. I am live here at the Wheeler Wildlife Refuge in Decatur, Alabama. Just recently they hosted the Festival of the Cranes, and they are here to stay for a little bit longer. These birds behind me are the sandhill cranes, a large gray crane with white cheeks and a red forehead. And look out for that sharp-pointed bill. The male sandhill cranes are larger than the females, and they can get up to 10 pounds and 4.5 feet tall. With a wingspan of about 5.5 feet to 7.5 feet, they are a spectacle to watch take flight. Although when they come into land, they look quite ridiculous as their feet hang from the air like a little rag doll. It's quite possibly one of my favorite things about them. Their diet consists mostly of plant matter, as they are typically totally herbivores, but sometimes when food is scarce, they can eat small mammals, reptiles, amphibians, and snakes. Just anything to keep their little bellies full. They use their very sharp long beak to dig into the ground and forage for little treats. When it's time to create a family, the males and the females work together to build a nest, and they try to stay close to wet areas such as marshes and bogs. They lay 1 to 3 eggs, typically 2, and when these eggs hatch, their babies are precocial, meaning they're born with down feathers, eyes open, ready to walk around and take on the world. These babies will live with their mom and dad for up to a year until they have their next brood of hatchlings. They only have 1 a year because it's quite the task taking care of such a big baby bird. In order to protect themselves from the predators, typically they'll fly away. However, if they're protecting their young and their hatchlings, that's not an option, as the hatchlings can't fly yet. Instead, they'll spread their mighty wings, jumping and flapping them at the predator to protect their young and their own lives.
Wow, that was remarkable, Tina. So elegant.
Like I mentioned before, their bill is very long and very sharp. It's even been known to pierce the skull of coyotes. When they have young hatchlings and they aren't able to fly away from their prey or jump like they usually can, they have to use their bill as a weapon to fend off the predators and protect their young.
Well, that would certainly work on me. No soup for you, Mr. Coyote.
As you can hear behind me, they have a very loud call, a throaty rolling of the R, if you will. Allow me to demonstrate. Uncanny.
Uncanny indeed. Everything about these birds is just so amazing.
I agree. They are incredibly adorable. How do you say, elegant? We're happy to have them here in North Alabama as long as they're willing to stay, but soon they will venture back to the more northern parts of North America because they do like the cold.
Well, Tina, this has been an amazing segment, and I just have to say, you look great out there.
Thanks, Tina. You look great, too. Back to you in the studio.
There you have it, folks. A look at the migrating sandhill cranes, an incredible creature. I'm so grateful we got a close look at them. Thank you again, Tina. This has been Tina on the Smart Simple STEM Network, where we always get smart, keep it simple, and learn about STEM. And that's a wrap.